Hi, welcome to Mystic Moons. Today, we're going to take a trip. We're going to take a trip to a political planet. So let's get on this space shuttle and let's gear up, seatbelts on, hats, psychic hats, helmets on, protective gear, and let's take off. Now, recently, a couple days ago, we had VP debates between the Republican candidate and between the Democratic Party candidate. And different comments: who won, who didn't win, who looked good, who didn't look good, who had bedroom eyes, blue eyes with mascara-like lashes, and who had panic in the eyes. Now, besides the point of forgetting about those little things, those little comments, let's talk about the bigger picture. Now, we both know Democratic Party and the Republican Party both love two things: war and surveillance, because that's what we have right now in the world going strong. Those are the topics we have. So, what difference is it going to really make? Who gets in? Not to whom, but to who gets in. Because the policy is already set. Both sides have been wanting war with Iran for ages, decades. And now they're getting it in the Middle East. The Middle East is being the powder keg. However, does it really matter if Trump or Harris gets in? Is it going to be? Because the pattern is almost set in stone. Now, let's take a J.D. Vance. Now, everybody say, oh, he's the man. Could J.D. Vance very well be the president? Considering Trump's age, 78 years old, and constantly being hit with a barrage. I'm not saying that right. Hit with an avalanche of haters. That's got to take a toll. Barrage. That's got to take a toll on anybody. So let's examine J.D. Vance. Everybody's ready. Let's go to J.D. Vance Planet. And let's see. Now, he's been very open about his life. Very open. He was brilliant. He was articulate. He was struggled, and he overcame his issues. Now, the point is, in Yale, we all know that he's connected with Peter Thiel, who is a major Trump donor. And in fact, he is very much into facial recognition technology, which was initially started as a DARPA program. Let's just see, is it going to be J.D. Vance? Is he really, really, really a man of the people? Or is he being the vanguard for a different type of control, of which obviously is connected with technology? So let's say, is Peter Thiel, not Peter Thiel, his financier, is J.D. Vance an advocate for the people? Or is he the vanguard, the figurehead, or the tech control, for the technological control of humanity? Is he really for us? So let's do a read, and let's see now. Because he goes way back. He's very much into taking money from billionaire tech people. So is the other side too. But what choices do we really having? Or is it just cosmetic? Male, female, scary looking one, overconfident another? Let's see. Now, is J.D. Vance going to be a man of the people? Or is he into his corporate sponsors? And is that all there is to any of these candidates? Are they just going to be mouthpieces for the man in the back or the woman in the background? All right, let's see now. Peter Thiel is a billionaire. He's been financing J.D. Vance since college days. He gave him lots of money to do a couple of businesses, and eventually, there's payback. Payback. What is he going to do for this? Peter Thiel, of course, is the person who did PayPal and a lot of other things. He's been around for a while, so he's not a novice. So let's see now. Is J.D. Vance going to be the King of Wands? Is J.D. Vance going to be a man of the people? We have the King of Wands here. And we have the Hermit. That doesn't seem very social, encompassing. That seems to me right away when we have the King of Wands and we have the Hermit, we have a self-interest or a one-person directorship. We have somebody pulling, somebody in the background. We have, look at this. We have the Eight of Cups. That's not very emotional. That's like that doesn't give me a very secure feeling. We have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups walking away. It just seems to be a lot of talking without fulfillment so far. Empty words. With the Hermit behind, and the Hermit and the King of Wands, we have a solitary directive. And is he going to be a man of the people? Or are we just letting somebody else do it all for us again? And here we have the Knight of Swords. So, we have a lot of steam, but how much gas do we have? How much fuel do we have? Which direction are we going to go in? So let's see now about the King of Wands. Just how much influence, because the King of Wands could be the tech executives connected with PayPal, Clearview, AI, OpenAI, yes, all these things. We have all these things going on. We have Google. We have Facebook. Now, you have to keep in mind that J.D. Vance, for his Senate run, he was given $15 million by Thiel. So you just don't get that kind of money for doing nothing. Or promises. Okay, we picked one. Let's see now. Who is this King of Wands? A little bit more about it. Okay, the King of Wands he's the figurehead. There's other people besides him. And they're already they want their payback. They want their due justice. They want to have their showtime. It's their thing. So I would say this King of Wands is very well positioned. The tech surveillance thing is strong. AI recognition, everything the citizens do, of all the countries should be consolidated. That's what it is. It could be even the end of so-called free speech, the end of spontaneity, because once you go through all the steps and you're processed, it's hard to be fresh, spontaneous. Now we have the Hermit. Let's investigate the Hermit a little bit. I'll take these two cards and let's see. The Hermit. Now, here's the Hermit. Now, that suggests to me that we have somebody who, like, demands to have some, they want the bang for their bucks. They want they bought something. They bought something, and they have one thing in mind. They have a goal in mind. I would take the Hermit more as the goal, not a person. And look at this. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. So this is not a very easy topic. This is not an easy thing to push through because it would, if the full extent of what was planned came to light, the masses, the people, the citizens of the world, the citizens of different countries, the citizens of this country per se, would be not pleased. With the Five of Wands, we have chaos. We have fighting. We have this, we have that. And it's much more easier to have somebody with bedroom eyes, blue eyes. The United States loves blue eyes, with long lashes, and feisty, being able to articulate just what's what. Maybe spontaneous, they quick on this, quick. And of course, he was picked for being quick because it's not very pleasant what they want to usher in. It's not going to come easy. It's not going to come easy. And J.D. Vance, who could very well be President J.D. Vance, in fact, with all the assassination attempts on Trump, finish the thought yourselves. It's suspicious, isn't it? It's just the direction that things are taking. Now we have the Eight of Cups. Walking away, disinterested. I did it. I give up. I give up. I got other things to do. So that seems to me that a man of the people, he gave, but did he really give? He gave, past tense. Maybe he gave when he was working his way up from the hardships of his youth, J.D. Vance. But J.D. Vance found out at a certain age that money talks, BS walks. Right? BS walks. So what does somebody feel with that way? Well, we've got to know we're all psychological beings. And we are our yesterdays. We can't hide our yesterdays. And we can talk about it. No, I did this, I did that. But we still are our yesterdays. Of course, we're constantly trying to go beyond that. Become one with something. All right, now here we have the Eight of Cups. Let's go back. Now, why do we have him, J.D. Vance, going sideways? Going not towards the giving, but towards the, I'm done with this. I said enough. I did it. Or superficiality. There's a superficiality to everything. We have the King of Pentacles. I got my money. I did what I was supposed to do. And now it is time to pay the piper. And paying the piper is not satisfying the hungry masses. So here, look, we have the Ten of Cups. Under the Ten of Cups, we have money bags, and we have the ultimate Ten of Wands, the struggle, the super struggle. So he's the push. I would say J.D. Vance is the push to change life as we know it. He is the push. Is he to be trusted? Trusted for what? War, surveillance. But they are, as I said, both sides are left, right wings are both sides of the same bird. And the bird is military, surveillance, So let's see now. What is this message? The King of Swords. Now let's just see. Let's just shuffle up the cards here and let's see now. Ultimately, it doesn't seem like J.D. Vance is going to he's talking the sweet talk and he's, batting his eyelashes. But is he even capable of being more than just a sturdy face? A sturdy face, a resolved looking face. And are we just like looking at faces? Are we looking at faces or are we looking at associations? What are we, the American people? Wake up, wake up, wake up, Americans. What is going down? Let's see now. This should be another card that hits the fancy button. No, this one. Okay, let's do this. All right, now. So we have the Knight of Swords, right? This is the super, super message of all this theater. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, there's going to be a change. But what is this mysterious moneymaker that's going to make us a change? It has nothing to do with deporting newcomers, immigrants. No. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. It's money and opportunity, and it seems to be corporate money. Not for the citizens, not for the unions. We're talking corporate money. Corporate money. It seems as though the message, loud and clear, is that J.D. Vance, as likable as you may find him, is not going to be a man of the people. J.D. Vance is already incorporated. In fact, just about everyone you see over a certain income is not a man of the people or a woman of the people. No. Is this going to make our republic a democracy or a more democratic republic? Both sides are not exactly friendly. And to whom, you may ask? Well, that's for you to figure out. But I can say that J.D. Vance is not a man of the people. His actions are suspicious. The theater is suspicious. So we'll just have to think about him more. He has President J.D. Vance written all over him. And other people are scribbling on him too. The same president. Watch out, Mr. Trump. Watch out. Watch out for J.D. Vance. He has very high expectations. And he has high aspirations. And he's well-heeled. And of course, you've gotten your money too. That's obvious. But however, J.D. Vance is younger. And he is quicker. All right, so let's get back on our spaceship. And we've already realized that J.D. Vance is someone to be watched. Of course, that's all the masses can do is watch. Maybe. But right now, I would say J.D. Vance is very much a corporate ringleader. Very much. And advocating technological enterprise, as opposed to a chicken in every pot or a bun in the oven type thing, if you understand what I'm saying. All right, so let's just head back on this spaceship and we're going to give this some more thought, because somebody has got to do something for the masses, something for the people, something to show a direction, besides telling us who to like, and why. So until the next time, let's just watch J.D. Vance. and see, does he become President J.D. Vance sooner than later?